Hello, everyone. This is Vin from Vin and Mike. I'm here with my good buddy, Anthony Peluso, the guru. We're in the middle of my draft. We had some technical difficulties here, but with my first pick, with pick 5, I did go Saquon Barkley. Anthony said I should have went Tyreek Hill in his opinion, but he wasn't on because we had these technical difficulties. But let me pull it up for if everyone doesn't see. So right now, Anthony, let me just roll this back a little bit, give you a little history here. So let me just click.
Let me see who was the first 4 picks.
So they went the usual. We went McCaffrey,
right?
Justin Jefferson, Eckler, Chase. I went Barkley. Then Kelsey went. Then Tyreek Hill, Cooper Kupp, Diggs, Mahomes, Lamb, Henry, Garrett Wilson, Nick Chubb, Josh Allen, Tony Pollard, and Bijan Robinson just went. So
okay.
I think I'm in good shape for a receiver here.
Right.
Because we got Adams, St. Brown, and
Waddle.
Yeah. So we'll see.
You're on the clock.
I'm on the clock right now. I'm going to take Amon St. Brown.
It's a no-brainer.
So there we go. So just for everyone's knowledge, this is a PPR league. You start 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, a flex, a tight end, a quarterback, a kicker, defense. So it's a traditional league. It's 12 teams. It's not a 10-team league. It is a 12-team league. So my thought process, Anthony, what a 12-team is, your receivers and running backs are a little more valuable, especially with a flex. And I think you can wait, or you have to wait a little bit longer, maybe get a quarterback in the 4th, 5th, maybe even 6th round to see the way they go, due to the fact that you really got to make sure you get those 2 really good starting running backs and 2 receivers, because in a 12 team, even the guys you want a little later that you'd normally think 6th or 7th round in the 10 team are gone already. So
yeah,
that's my thoughts.
I get it. Yeah. I don't know, Barkley. I don't know, but I hope it works out for you there. I would have loved to see you get Tyreek and Amon St. Brown. That would have been amazing, and then maybe come back with who would have been there as a running back? Probably like a Rashad White.
Well, let's see who's there. Let's look at it.
Let's take a look. Who do you got? Who's left? Let me see.
Here, let's look.
There's got to be, because they took 3 quarterbacks already.
2 that I saw.
So Josh
and
Jalen's out there.
Yeah.
So let me see the running backs.
So you got Etienne, Najee, your man Gibbs. I know you like him.
Mm-hmm.
I like Stevenson. You like Pierce. So
I do.
There's some guys here. Breece Hall, White.
I like White a lot. I'm high on him. Breece Hall. See, that's what I was talking about. I said, I think, that's okay. Barkley's a stud. So, it'll work out.
Well, I might come back with A.J. Brown, Waddle, Metcalf. We'll see how it plays out here, but this might play out into my favor even better, that I got Barkley, and maybe I can still get a Waddle or Metcalf here. I don't see it happening, but let's see what happens.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
I know Jalen's out there. I took him in both of my teams. But are you happy with Lamar or Justin a little later?
Yeah, honestly, I even like Herbert. I like Fields. Even I tell you, I even like Trevor Lawrence down the line here, who's ranked 74th. But I like to get the pick before we get to Dak Prescott. I will tell you that.
If you get Dak Prescott as your quarterback,
I might.
You have to delete this show.
Yeah. That'll be the end of the show. But I think right now I'm looking at either, I don't know, maybe Waddle.
I love Waddle. You can grab Waddle. You grab.
Etienne is still out here too. So
who?
Etienne, Travis. Well, he just went. He just went. Yeah. So we'll see. So the first pick in the draft is a 49ers fan, so I figured he was going to go with McCaffrey as the first overall pick.
By the way, look at my cup.
So
there you go.
That's it.
The Bears.
The Bears.
Well, I'm a Bears fan. I didn't draft one Bear yet.
Well, that's you know how that it works. We don't really fantasy draft with our hearts, right? We really do draft with our heads.
You're not going to win that way.
No, and then just for everyone's knowledge, and because we came on late and I didn't really get to do a real good intro, you know, Anthony and I have been drafting all kinds of fantasy leagues together or against each other close to 25 years now. You know that?
That's crazy.
25 years, and we're only 30 years old. It's amazing.
That's true. That's amazing.
Yeah.
We started with fantasy baseball.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it was 99 or 2000, somewhere in there, right?
We're on the clock.
So, I'm on the clock. Look at this. I don't got the did-a-dink. I don't know. I got to check.
So Waddle went.
Yeah, Waddle went. Gibbs is here. I know you would tell me to draft Hurts. I'm going to save that. You know what? I'm going to go a little more outside the box again here just to make everyone a little crazy. And I'm going to take Mr. Stevenson because I like him. I think he's going to get a lot of touches there. A lot of touches. PPR league, a lot of touches.
Well, he's going to get the goal line, right? I mean,
he caught a lot of balls last year, too.
Just hope that Zeke don't screw you there.
Nah, I'm not worried about Zeke. Zeke will be hurt by week 2.
Okay.
There's your man Hurts. He went. There you go.
Yeah, I figured that. I figured that. That's where he normally goes. Pick 24. Doesn't really go past that.
Yeah, I think he's ranked. Let's see. He went. Where did he ended up going? What pick was that?
25. Did he go?
No. Pick. We're in round
3.
And remember, it's a
12.
It's a 12 team, so he was 30, 31, 30, 30 or 31.
Okay.
Yeah. And like I said, a 12 team is going to be a little different because you can't really go for your quarterback early and hope that running backs, receivers are going to be there because people are going to suck them up. They're going to suck the receivers and the running backs up. And I don't want to get shorted and get a non-starting running back in the 6th round. I'll be, that worries me. So,
okay.
Especially you need a flex also. I think we're, tight end. I wouldn't touch it for a while now. To me, it was Kelsey, and then everybody else drops down.
Yeah,
here's Goddard, who we like a lot, right? Waller, who we like. Kittle's 70. I mean, you got a lot of good players here that are sixth round kind of guys, 7th round kind of guys.
I would just right now focus on best receiver right now. You got to load up best receivers.
Well, we got a few here. Debo, Ridley, Devonta Smith is gone, but Debo and Ridley here.
Man, if you can get any of those, I don't know if you'll get them. They'll probably be gone.
I doubt it. Let's look at the overall.
Yeah, go overall. Let me look.
Yeah. I mean, Gibbs is going to go. We'll see. Maybe there'll be a little quarterback run here. I don't know. I doubt it very highly, but we'll see how it goes. Let's see who else is out here. There goes Debo. Yeah, I mean.
Scroll down a little bit. Let me look.
Yeah.
Calvin will be gone. Keenan will be gone. How about DJ Moore?
Yeah, I like him. I like him a lot. He's the
Mike
number
Williams.
one.
I'm high on Mike Williams this year playing. I think he's projected to play the slot in San Diego. They drafted Quint. What is that? What was his name?
Quentin Johnson from
you.
Yep. We'll see. I'm not high on Keenan Allen because he's always hurt.
I don't like him. Always
hurt.
He's fragile.
Yeah. Watson, I'm a little concerned with. Murray Cooper is interesting because he's got Deshaun.
I have never drafted that guy, and sometimes he has big years, and sometimes he's just very mediocre.
Well, he's had Derek Carr, and he's had Dak Prescott, and then last year he had Jacoby Brissett. All right, Deshaun Watson will be the best quarterback he's played with. I just don't know what kind of Deshaun Watson we're going to get.
Let's talk about that. What do you think? Is he going to be the Watson before all this mess, or is he gonna?
I think he's gonna take a little step back, not a giant one, but I think a little bit. But I still think he'll put up some numbers. I'm a little concerned with them playing Baltimore twice and Pittsburgh twice and Cincinnati twice, right?
Good defenses. Good defenses.
Yeah, and Cleveland actually might be the fourth best team in that division, even with Watson, right?
Correct.
So that's a little concern, but he's still the number one guy there. I mean, the good thing is if they're going to be down in games, they're going to throw the ball a lot. He might see a lot of catches.
Yeah, nice Raider Cup.
A lot of backdoor wins. Yeah, I always have my Raiders Cup.
Yeah, I know that.
Every show I do.
Let me see who's up here. Let's see. Keenan Allen still there. What pick are we on? Clock.
We're on 39. I got 44. The pick before me is an auto draft, so I got to remember. So basically, when 42 comes up, I go boom. So yeah, I'm not high on Keenan Allen. DJ Moore might be the pick here.
I like him. He's the number one guy. He's already shown some good. I mean, me. I'm a Bears fan, so obviously I follow him. I see a good report already, and he shows that ability where he could turn a quick, 5-7 yard slant into, and he's gone.
Yeah,
gone.
Yeah,
he's done it. He's done it twice already this preseason.
No, I know. I know.
He's dangerous.
Yeah. And by the way, Garrett Wilson is the first pick in the second round, so pick 13 in this draft.
Yeah, it's funny because me and Vinny, we drafted one of my teams 2 nights ago, and
before the Rodgers and
right.
And
so we had the first pick. We went with Jefferson.
Yeah.
And pick 20, we got Garrett Wilson.
Yeah.
It was insane that we got him at pick 20. It was a 10-team league, but still, he should have been gone.
Oh,
should have been gone.
We thought he wouldn't go past 17, right? That was our projection for him, that he shouldn't go past 17. And then after the night he had with the rapport automatically with Rodgers, right? The quick screens, which made me think of it when you said that with Moore.
Yep.
And the touchdown pass. You knew he was going closer to the top 10 after that.
And my last night's draft, he did go. Remember, if you looked at the results, he went right in the first round. The last pick in the first round.
He went 10.
Yeah.
Big difference when you actually watch him on the field.
Correct.
All right, so Barone is up now. Pierce went. Allen did go. Cooper went, which we figured. Kamara went. Mark Andrews there. Now Lamar. Oh, look at that.
You're on the clock.
Lamar went. Mark Andrews. All right. I think DJ Moore is the best value here at receiver.
I think so.
I'm not high on Watson. Hopkins,
me either.
Worry. Godwin.
The quarterback.
Deontay Johnson, I'm worried that what's his name is going to be the number one guy.
Pickens.
Yeah, I'm going to go Moore.
Yeah, it's a safe pick.
The analysts will say I reached, but who cares?
Oh, well, what do they know?
Yeah.
You got Amon St. Brown, Moore.
I got my 2 running backs, 2 receivers. Now I got the flex. I could go any kind of flex. I could go tight end or I could go quarterback. I think at this point, I like to see how it pans out a little bit and just see who's there. And then
you may get Breece Hall.
I could
flex him.
I could get Breece Hall here.
Yeah, I think that if he's there when you come back, and then maybe you come back with your quarterback. You say you want Lawrence anyway. He'll be there coming back. Yeah.
And then the tight end, I could go after that.
Right.
And then just start filling in the blanks as we go on. As we know, once you get into,
I like Njoku anyway. I like him having a big year in Cleveland.
Round 8, round 9. Like, where do you think players no longer are like on your board in a 12 team? Once you get to around pick 100,
right?
Well,
then you look for guys that got drafted this year. You guys like Zay Flowers, Jordan Addison. What was it? The kid I just mentioned from San Diego.
Yeah, Johnson.
Right. So those are the guys you kind of you put on your bench, and if they explode,
I just took Breece Hall. There
They
you
did.
go. Yeah, that was a good pick there at 47.
Mm-hmm.
We're on. Actually, that was 46. Now we're on 47. Joe Burrow just went.
What quarterbacks are left?
Ugh.
Let me
Burrow
see.
just went, so that should leave Herbert, Fields, Watson, Lawrence. So,
Okay.
12 teamer. I think five went now, right? There goes
Yeah.
Herbert.
Yeah, because who's missing?
I might have to take my quarterback here because I'm not sure if he's going to come back in the 6th round.
I don't think you're going to get Fields if you don't take him this round.
Well, Fields, I don't think will be there. I think Fields goes before it gets back to me. We'll see. Let's see. If no quarterback is taken with these next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 picks, maybe I'll take a chance and hope that Lawrence will still be there.
Okay.
If not, I'm going to end up with Dak Prescott.
Oh God, no.
I won't take him. I'll take
No.
Daniel Jones.
I'll take. Yeah, I was just going to say I see him on a list. I'd rather have him.
Yeah, even though I have Barkley, it makes me a little giant concerned. We'll see. I'll see how I feel.
Let's see who else. Let me
This
look.
just went a couple tight ends. I think a little. To me, that's early for tight ends.
I tell you, it's only one tight end.
Right.
I mean, I think like I told you, I'm high on the kid from Cleveland. I think he's going to have a monster year.
Well, let's see where he's ranked.
He's down.
Yeah, he's not even on here.
No, that's what I'm telling you. Take him as your tight end. He's going to be fine.
Yeah, no one on here. There he is, 94.
Yep.
Yeah, he'll be available.
Exactly.
Yeah, this will be interesting. Yeah,
And like receiver, remember, Mike Williams a little later. I know he's always hurt, but
yeah, it's all right.
Sky Moore, I like Sky.
Here.
I'm high on
your
Sky
man
Moore.
White's here. I might take your man White here for flex, and then take a chance with quarterback.
Look around. What teams don't have a quarterback? How about that?
Oh yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Guy picking this guy picks after me. Picks the end of okay. He has it. He does. Run the CMC, which picks right before me, so then he would pick after me. That'll be interesting to see what he does.
That'll be the guy.
Two guys that need quarterbacks pick after me.
After you?
Yes. In the which round are we in? In the 6th round, they pick after me. 2 guys so far. Team Poocher picks right after me. He might go receiver. Then he would pick before me again. So he might take one. King Arthur picks after him. He's already got his. He doesn't have his. He picks down the line.
He's not going to make it past this round.
Extreme, who picks? Yeah. So none of those quarterbacks. They're not. You're right. They're not going to make it.
No.
We'll see who this guy needs a quarterback. I don't know if he'll take one year, but the other. There's 3 more There's 3 teams that need a quarterback, and you would think all 3 of them would take one. Oh, there he goes.
He went.
There goes Fields. So now I take Lawrence. I can't wait. I can't wait.
No.
At that point, it was gonna. We'll see Watson probably go here to either King Arthur or Georgia Bulldogs or Team Extreme. Watch. I expect that to happen.
Has to.
All right, let me look now. Let's think about this flex position.
Let's see who's the best available.
And White's still there, which he'll be gone.
Yep.
Possibly, maybe Madison, Vikings, maybe Mike Williams.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see down here.
Let me look. How about Dobbins?
Yeah.
Dobbins is good. Goddard's there. Good tight end.
Yeah. Let's see.
There's Waller still on the list.
Yeah. Let's see here. Let's scroll up. You got me and James Cook.
Yep.
He's still there.
I was high on him last year.
Okay, there goes Waller now.
Mm-hmm.
So you got Johnson, London, and Waller. I see Drake London I like. I don't like the quarterback.
I skipped on him. Kittle just went.
Yeah, a little tight end run now, which, again, real early. To me, that's real early.
It helps us. Me and I wanted Justin Fields. But
Real early.
okay.
That's all right. I didn't want to. I couldn't take a chance at that point to let Lawrence go around.
No, he's not. He's not going to be there.
He can't be there. I want to see if Watson goes or Dak or Daniel. I'll be interested to see who the next quarterback that goes.
I know. I'm watching. Let's see.
Goes
James Cook went.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Dak Prescott.
There it is. Told
There it
you.
is.
That probably would have been Trevor Lawrence.
No doubt about it.
People will still. There you go. So you asked about Watson, right? That's a sign, I think, right there, of the concern still with him. Right? He hasn't played. He didn't look too great last year. I'd rather take a shot with Dak, who could put up some fantasy numbers if he stays healthy. But he's another one, right? He'll break his toe or something. Aaron Rodgers very early.
Aaron Rodgers
Has to be a Jets fan.
must be.
Has to be a Jets fan. You can't pick Aaron Rodgers at pick 60.
He's been going so much later.
Yeah, you can't. You just can't do that.
No, it helps us. We're gonna get an unbelievable flex guy here.
Yeah, I think so.
Miles Sanders just went.
Yeah,
Good. I can't believe nobody's taking my man, Rashad White.
yeah.
He's the guy. He's the guy in Tampa.
Still a lot
Even with Fournette on the team last year, Vin.
I know.
He was the guy.
I know. There goes Kyle Pitts, another tight end.
Good.
There goes Isaiah Pacheco.
Too early.
Isaiah Pacheco. This is turning into Rashad White, Madison for me.
If you get that.
I mean, I could get one of these two guys who are the number one back on both teams.
Yep.
This is playing out pretty good right now. We'll see. I like to see another quarterback go right here. I like to see Watson go. Yeah, right here, little Deshaun Watson.
That'll be good. I'm watching the see who gets picked next.
Because Run CMC needs a quarterback and Vince 49ers does, but they pick after us. I'm pretty sure King Arthur needs a quarterback. Maybe he's trying to figure out right now if he should take one or not, if he thinks they'll come back.
Watson won't come back to him if he don't take it. One of those two other guys are going to grab a quarterback sooner or later. Daniel Jones.
There you go.
Yep. So he went with Daniel Jones.
There's the fear. There's definitely the Deshaun Watson fear here.
Mm-hmm.
Deshaun Watson now technically is going to probably go. I bet you he goes right after we pick.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he went already. There he goes. Deshaun Watson. Yeah. So those guys would have never gotten back to me.
You got two more picks and then we're up.
Yeah.
So 2 more picks. Let's see.
There's Rashad White,
right,
Madison, and Mike Williams.
We're gonna get one of them.
Yeah. We like all three of them.
I'm high on all 3.
Yeah, Mike Evans, I'm a little Baker Mayfield concerned.
Right. And Terry.
Yeah, I'm worried about his toe.
What a receiver.
I know they're not making a big deal out of it. I'm a little worried about it. I wonder if Barone's going to take a tight end here.
What tight ends are left?
Oh, he took Madison and White one. Look at that.
Wow.
Look at that. That's nice. Those were the good picks. All right, we'll go Mike Williams here.
Yep. Nice flex.
All right. Well, let's see here. So we can come back. We can come back with tight end, or we can just look at best available player here at this point.
Yep.
Defense and kicker, I'll worry about much later.
Well, defense, we're high on the Saints.
Yeah, and I think I saw your draft last night. They were the last pick.
I know I made a mistake. I took Buffalo's D.
It's all right.
I took them at what, round 12 or 13?
You took them late.
It was late, so I'm like, you know what? Why are they still out here? They're like the second-ranked defense.
You were happy there at that point. That's okay.
Yeah.
It's not wrong. Let's just look at them real quick.
Go ahead. Bring them up.
These. Yeah, the third here, Pittsburgh. I mean, you can see they're right where they should be. Yeah, the Saints. So the Saints are actually fourth on this list now.
Wow.
They moved up. See?
That schedule. Remember, I went over. I said,
yeah.
Yeah.
There goes Goddard.
Goddard went. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you got the Saints, Dolphins is okay, Browns. I mean, Jets are a good D too. Look at these Ds. They're ranked 41, 141, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, and then it goes to 189.
Yeah.
It's crazy how they're ranked right behind each other like that. All right. I think the only thing I got to worry about is Trevor Lawrence's bye week, which is week 9. Let me just see. Quarterback that isn't week 9.
Russell Wilson.
No, Russell is week 9.
Oh.
Kenny Pickett, Gino. All right. Wait and see. Matt Stafford for a week. I'll even take Derek Carr for a week. Brock Purdy. Oh, he's week 9. All right, we'll wait and see on that. That's a little later too.
Yeah, not too concerned about that.
No, if you're concerned about a backup quarterback,
I don't worry about that. I don't worry about backup anybody.
You're in a little bit of trouble if you're worried about a backup quarterback in your fantasy draft.
Yeah.
James Conner, I'm not high on him anymore.
How can you? That team is terrible.
I don't even, Colt McCoy is going to be the quarterback for how long?
Oh.
When is Murray going to come back? What kind of Murray comes back? You saw how it impacted Connor last year.
Yep. When they were all hitting on all cylinders, he was a beast.
Yeah. And he was hurt last year, too. He was in and out.
Here's another one. Can't stay on the field.
Nope.
Can't stay on the field.
See, here at this point with 3 receivers, I would take Terry McLaurin as my 4th.
Good value there.
Yeah. Now, my 3rd running back, I like Cam Akers here. It's not bad.
Let me see the running backs.
How
do you not?
Dobbins. There's Dobbins. There's Dalvin Cook.
Yeah.
I'll probably go Dobbins.
I would.
There goes 49ers D very early.
Too early.
This guy's taking all his 49ers. Your man Montgomery went. I think that's too early for him, too. He's technically a backup.
Vinny, I would grab Dobbins.
Yeah, I think so.
I like him.
He's a good pick here. He's ranked 77th, and he's picked 77.
Exactly. right on cue.
Even though I don't like going by the rankings. I just
you know me. I like guys. I don't care.
You got to draft that way, You got to draft who you like. These rankings are based off of a group of people that rank top 300 players, and then they average it out, and this is what you get. And then a lot of it has to go by drafting too, the average draft position, right?
So they drafted Jerry Jeudy. He's hurt.
Yeah.
Mike Evans just went, Vinny.
Yeah, that's good. He goes to Evan Ingram.
Perfect. Perfect.
Guys we don't want, go take them. That always helps.
You're the next pick.
Yeah, I think Dobbins will be there.
Oh, he should be.
I think Dobbins will be there. A nice pick here. Then I'll probably have to think tight end eventually.
Come
Or
back with him.
I don't know. We'll see.
I told you who to get.
Yeah. And there's still a lot of guys. Look at Brandon Ayuk still out here. A lot of value there.
Yep.
Tyler Lockett. McLaurin. Think I could wait on Dobbins here?
You could take the chance if you want, because he's pretty high ranked, 60th, you know?
He's been my fourth receiver. And I tell you, what's his name has not looked terrible. Howell.
Yeah, Washington.
Let's see what happens. I don't think this guy's taking McLaurin. I think he's taking too long to take McLaurin.
Yeah, he's taking us forever. He took Ayuk.
I'm going to take McLaurin and take a chance on Dobbins.
Go ahead.
We'll see what happens. I just think too much value there. Javonte Williams went.
Load up our boy. Put him in the queue.
Who's that? Dobbins? All right. I'll load him up for you.
Load him right up.
There you go.
I want him. Let me see the other running backs, please, Vinny.
Yeah. There's your man Herbert.
Mm-hmm.
Dillon. Let me tell you, A.J. Dillon can really play.
I'm not. I tell you one thing. I think I don't like the other running back anymore.
Aaron Jones. I
don't like him. Now
there goes Lockett. There goes Steelers D. Oh, there goes Dobbins.
Take him. Oh, he went?
Yeah, there he goes.
Damn.
Yep. That's a smart move. Smart move there. All right. A little running back run here. Dobbins, Cam Akers.
Yeah, Cook, Herbert.
I like Brian Robinson. You know that.
Yeah, I drafted him last night.
I like him. He's a goal line back. You know.
He is, because they use Gibson more as the pass catching back.
Yeah. It's more that third down receiving kind of back. There's your man Elijah Mitchell.
Yep.
I might take Zeke maybe to protect Stevenson, but I'll have to wait on that.
You could do that much your last pick.
Yeah. I think if Robinson's there, I'll go there. If not, maybe I'll go my tight end. There's your man. I'm gonna throw him in the queue for you. There you go.
Go ahead.
I tell you, I don't know what kind of year Dalton Schultz is gonna have with CJ.
I don't like it. Stay away from him.
CJ Stroud just does not look the part right now. Now that could change. Change for Josh Allen, remember.
True. So we're pick 92, right? What do we got?
Yeah.
Got a little while. Got a little while, Vin.
Yeah. There goes Marquise Brown. Let's see. Cortland Sutton.
Well, he's going to be the number one.
A lot of receiver depth.
Go down more, Vin.
A lot of receiver depth.
Here's my guy.
Yep, Scott Moore.
See,
now, here he's ranked 86th. You picked him at pick 100, and they told you it was a reach in Yahoo.
They're nuts. They're nuts.
How come you're ranked 86th here, and you picked him at 100, and they tell you that's a reach? Come on.
Yep.
These guys.
Sky Moore is going to have a big year this year, believe me.
These guys, man. Who am I looking at again? Robinson?
Either that or you take your shot with Dalvin Cook.
All right, throw him in the queue too. Boom. There you go.
I mean, God forbid, if Brees Hall, please forgive me for saying this, it's not the same.
Yeah. Well, not even that. Dalvin Cook, I mean, 2 years ago was the number one pick in fantasy.
He was an All-Pro last year.
Remember, the year that Jonathan Taylor was the number one back, Dalvin Cook, I was pretty sure was the number one pick that year over CMC.
How do you think the Jets are going to use those two? If let's say they're both healthy.
I think you have packages for them both, right? I think they're on the field with certain packages.
But Brees Hall, the number one.
Yeah, I think he's going to be the number one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing with Cook, his injuries are above the waist, right?
Shoulder.
His knees and legs are good. He could still cut. He could still do all that stuff. You know, and he played with that shoulder injury for like every year.
He hurt it last year. I had him on my team last year.
He hurt it like every year.
Every year he pops that shoulder out. Every year.
Yeah. Well, he finally got it fixed and got $8 million.
Well, that was a smart move by the Jets.
Well, Rodgers is doing everything in his power to try to win. He gave up a lot of money so they could sign a guy like Dalvin Cook.
The only thing that looks shaky on that team is their O-line. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, what's his name is going to play right tackle now? Becton.
Yeah, right.
And left tackle is Dwayne Brown. So those are the two most important positions for Rodgers.
Backside and
yeah.
Yep.
He's got to have tackles. Got to have tackles. But we'll know early in the season if they're going to have issues there. The Bills are going to be coming hard, right?
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah. McDermott constantly sending guys left and right. The old Jimmy Johnson philosophy, the Jimmy Johnson from the Eagles. Send everyone. Play man coverage on the outside. It's the way the Jets should play. I tell you, see how fast that kid on the Giants looked the other night?
He did look really good.
Right? He outran Sauce Gardner on that one play. He just got overthrown.
Pretty impressive.
I was like, wow, look at this guy. 3rd round pick. I just don't know if Daniel Jones can make those passes.
2 more picks and we go, Vin.
Yeah, I think at this point we'll take Dalvin Cook. Unless he gets auto drafted, and then we'll get Brian Robinson.
Yep.
Because Jersey Thunder's on the auto. It looks like he set his draft, like he was prepared for the auto draft. So it looks like he set it. It's not just a random, but I don't know how deep these guys set these drafts sometimes.
I don't know. Probably did the first few rounds and then said, you know what?
Yeah,
whatever I get, I get.
Yeah, you see the limits on here, by the way? I don't know if you noticed that. There's roster limits.
Yeah, there is. I think you only can have a certain amount of quarterbacks, certain amount of receivers.
Yeah, so it's 2 quarterbacks. You can only have 4 running backs. You only can have 6 receivers, 3 tight ends, which you only need 1.5. 2
we're up.
defenses. Yeah, he went. So Dalvin Cook went.
Yeah.
I figured that. All right, we'll take Brian Robinson there. All right. All right.
So let's analyze this a little bit.
Cook and then okay. That was a good pick. Cortland Sutton there. I like that pick in the 8th round. All right. Let's see what other receivers are out here real quick. There's Sky Moore.
Yep.
Michael Thomas still.
I like him. He looks healthy.
And there's your man. There he is. Next time he's taken.
Oh, he's gonna look good on your team.
I probably should take him at 101. Right?
I would, because then you're gonna end up with either Komet or
Dalton Kincaid.
Right. Zach Ertz. He's worried about his wife playing soccer, you know.
Oh, she retired, so it's all good.
Then she can go back home.
Yeah. I would probably take Sam Laporta before I would take Dalton Schultz.
Yep.
Jackson Smith Njigba.
Yeah, I think your tight end is your pick here.
Yeah, probably at this point. Let's look at this. All right. We got Barkley, Stevenson, Brian Robinson.
Got a stud receiver in St. Brown.
St. Brown, DJ Moore, Mike Williams, McLaurin.
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
All right. Not bad for a 12-teamer.
No.
You know, 12, as we know, 12-teamers are much harder, especially now. Like right now, we're in the midway part of the draft, round 8. So we're going into round 9, which is over, and you're in pick 100 already.
It's tough.
So that's when it gets interesting.
Well, that's when like we talked about. You take best available. You take those guys, those rookies.
There goes your man Sky Moore right there.
Yep.
Pick 96 for Sky Moore. I don't know this. Did Vince take a quarterback yet? He did not. I wonder who he's going to take.
Oh, my God. Who's left?
I don't know. He's going to take Brock Purdy because he's a 49ers fan.
Oh, God. He's going to have all 49ers on his team.
He's got Metcalf and Watson. This is 1 and 2. Not bad. Najee Harris, I'm still worried about.
Don't like him.
He killed my entire season last year.
Yes, he did. You were so high on him.
So he took Kirk Cousins. That's his quarterback.
Ugh.
Kirk Cousins. He probably wanted Aaron Rodgers, but Aaron Rodgers got sucked up. Waiting this long. The only guys you could take waiting this long are Kirk Cousins and Aaron Rodgers. Oh, Njoku just went.
Oh, man. Come on.
Oh, you know what? I'm skipping tight end. I'm not taking one now. I'm going to take the best available guy here. I'm going to take Michael Thomas, I think.
Yep.
Or should I take another running back?
Let me see who's available.
Let's see. Should I take your man Herbert?
Herbert's the best one on the board.
Elijah Mitchell?
I like Elijah Mitchell because you know CMC is going to get hurt.
Maybe I'll take Elijah Mitchell here. Screw people.
I love that.
Screwed, so I'm going to screw people.
And that'll help you later in the trade. So let me tell you last night. So I drafted last night, as you know, Breece Hall.
Right.
So a couple rounds, like 4 rounds later, the guy takes Cook. So he took CMC. So I immediately took Elijah Mitchell.
Did you offer him a trade already for Mitchell?
I did last night.
I knew that was coming.
he wrote me back. He goes, I'm going to hold. No, this is what I wrote. I wrote, I think we should protect our number one guys. I got your backup. Let's trade them. He goes, I think I'm going to hold on to Cook. I'm a Jet fan.
Oh,
and so I wrote back. I said, well, when CMC goes down, it's going to cost you a lot more. That's what I wrote.
You should have told him when he said that. You should have said, "All right, I'll give you Breece Hall. Give me CMC."
Yeah,
that's what you should have said.
I should have done. I didn't think of that.
If he's that big of a Jets fan, hey, here's Breece.
I may offer it after this podcast.
Tell him, say, listen, I was thinking about it. You're such a big Jets fan. Here's Breece Hall. Give me CMC.
Yeah. Here's a gift. I've offered 2 trades already.
So people will understand.
Right.
Anthony makes the most trades and the most waiver wire pickups of anyone in the history of fantasy. I'll pick the Mitchell right here. Boom. That's my last running back. I can't take any more.
That's okay. We're good.
All right. Yeah, I'm sticking. I'm not taking tight end now to I don't know what round. At this point, it doesn't make any sense.
Nope.
At this point, I'll just go with, I don't even know.
Cole
I'll go with
Kmet if he's
Laporta.
there.
I'll go with Sam Laporta.
There you go.
He's their number one tight end.
Yep.
They're supposedly going to be this juggernaut.
And they like throwing to the tight end, Detroit. They always do.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Wide receivers. I can take two more of these guys.
Load up.
Let's see. Maybe Michael Thomas, Zay Flowers. Who else? Not really that great there.
Go down a little bit more. Let me look here.
Stanley.
My cousin likes Jamison Williams.
Well, he's suspended again.
Yeah. You can always stash him, whatever.
Well, I got St. Brown, right?
Right. That's right.
Or I don't have St. Brown. What do I have? I have St. Brown?
You do.
Oh, yeah. I get so confused.
Yeah, I know. We got so many teams.
Oh, my God. That's why I always, when back in the day, if you remember when you would play with like 6 or 7 when you had a lot more time and someone would score, I just go, yay.
We had everybody.
It didn't matter. I might take my D here.
Let me see the D.
Saints D here.
Yeah. Load them up.
Right?
I like Saints D. I offered a guy the Buffalo D for Saints D last night. He hasn't responded yet.
He might do it.
Yeah, he's got 2 defenses, so he's got the Saints on the bench. So I offered it to him. I messed up. I don't know why I took. I'm still mad at myself about that.
Well, Buffalo's still out here in this league right now.
Yeah, they're going. I don't like their schedule, man. They play the Jets twice.
I'm a little worried about them because the second half of the year they didn't play any really good quarterbacks last year, and then when they did, they got their asses handed to them.
Yep.
Now they got a lot of injuries in the secondary. Let's not forget that, right? A lot of injuries.
And listen, they lost their best middle linebacker to the Bears.
That's true. You can't keep everyone every year. These guys, the quarterbacks make so much money. They take up sometimes 20% of your cap. And then after that, it's difficult to like fill in the blanks.
Yeah.
So there goes.
You got to draft good.
Every year.
You have to.
That's why the Niners really are probably, they have to get to the Super Bowl this year if you think about it.
Their window's closing quickly.
They have no draft picks. They screwed up the whole Trey Lance thing. That really killed them.
Yeah, that killed them.
They traded 3 picks for CMC from this year's draft, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Lance draft, they got rid of first rounders. So, and now they got all these guys, they're all making a lot of money.
Yep. Bills D went and Michael Thomas went.
And Higbee.
They can keep Higbee, please.
Yeah. Let me see. What else is out here? Oh, there's your man Kmet.
Yeah, I like Cole Kmet. You remember, he had a good. He came on last year.
Yeah, I'm just worried if I don't want to have more.
You got. That's right. You got what's his name? DJ.
Yeah.
I'm looking right now. Let me see my tight ends here. I have 4 I wrote down, and they're all gone except for Kmet.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the kid from Detroit at this point.
Right. Yeah, why not?
No, Juju, what?
Catch lightning in the bottle.
I tell you, I used to like, Well, I still do. I like Treylon Burks when he came out of Arkansas. Just that he's been hurt and he's in Tennessee with freaking Tannehill. He got a raw deal. I know they needed to upgrade with Hopkins. That was good.
Mm-hmm.
But this is going to be a kid that's going to end up going to another team and is going to put up huge numbers when he's out of Tennessee.
I agree.
He used to put up huge numbers for Arkansas in the SEC, playing freaking Alabama and Georgia. Oh, there we go. The Eagles D went. So I could take the Saints.
Take them.
There we go, right on the board.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, for people listening and watching, the Saints are playing the Falcons twice, the Buccaneers twice, and the Panthers twice. Not great offenses, not great quarterbacks on either side. Saints had one of the top defenses last year. I think Derek Carr will be able to at least manage the offense a little bit better than they did last year. So defense won't be on the field as much. I think the Saints, could win probably by default 10 to 12 games, right?
When did typically the playoffs start? What week? 14?
Yeah.
Okay, week 14. This is why I selected them. Look at their schedule. The Saints play week 14. What they got? Panthers at Saints.
Right.
Week 15. Let's see. Saints. Giants at Saints.
Home games. Okay.
Okay. Week 16. I think they're on the road, if I remember right. Let's see. Saints at Rams.
Okay. And then for your Super Bowl potential.
Right. I think they're on the road, if I remember right. Saints were at Bucks.
Yeah. I mean,
come on.
Yeah, if you're in your playoffs, that's a good defense to have for you.
That's why I like them.
We talk about this. People sometimes think that defenses are overrated. You don't need this. Kickers are overrated. Listen, you need a guy. You don't have to draft a kicker in the 10th round. I'm not telling you that, but you still need a guy when you're picking those late rounds. Someone is a 12-team league. You want one of those top 12 kickers. And you got to make sure you get them on a team that puts points up on the board.
See, we talked about this last night. I disagree totally with the ESPN analyst. I forget his name. He was running the fantasy show that defenses and kickers don't matter. I disagree. How many times during the course of the year that a defense or a kicker saved you and got you a win?
Yeah.
I mean, come on, it happens.
Yeah.
It does matter. Every point matters.
You just, you just got to understand when that value is necessary drafting, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, it matters, but you can't take a kicker before you take, your number 3 receiver.
No, I'm not saying that.
Like Justin Tucker just went now, 11th round.
There you go.
Right? Now he's by far the best kicker in the league. We know that. It's the guy that took him at round 11.
Too early.
I just want to see, did he fill in? So he doesn't have his third running back. So at that point, he might have looked at the running back value.
Now we got his backup.
I can't.
We got McCaffrey's backup,
and that might be something that he was thinking he wanted this guy or that guy, and decided to just go with the best kicker.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I don't know. I don't know the thought process, but it is what it is.
Well, we like Carlson anyway from your own Vegas Raiders.
Man, 62-yarder the other night, against the Cowboys.
That guy's a beast.
He makes everything.
He does.
Everything.
He does.
He's our best player.
I draft.
Josh Jacobs, Devontae Adams, Max Crosby. We don't need you guys. We have Daniel Carlson. Jimmy GQ, don't worry about it.
Yeah. Jimmy GQ.
Get us to the 40-yard line, you're going to put at least 3 on the board.
You're guaranteed 3.
How many times can you get us to the 40, Jimmy G?
Hey, you know what's good about Carlson? Even if you drive stalls at the 45-yard line, you still got a shot to get
That's
points.
Right. Tell you, but that's important too, right?
Absolutely.
It's important.
It's huge.
It's important.
It's huge.
I tell you, Josh Jacobs being back is going to be such a help for Garoppolo and Adams, just the whole team. I mean, I feel a little bit better now. Like my 4-13 prediction now is, I'm feeling a little bit better about 7-10.
How's your defense?
We got Crosby. We drafted the kid, from where was he from? I forget what school, but big defensive pass rusher. Chandler Jones will be back. I got some corners. It's I don't know. I mean that's the big thing. The Raiders can never get off the field on third down, and they just need to find a way to get off the field. I was a little. I would have rather. I understand. We went where we went with Wilson and everything, but where Jalen Carter fell and everything, I just wish we would have traded down. Maybe we could have gotten Jalen Carter there. How upset were you that the Bears traded out of there, and when you had Jalen Carter?
No, I'm not upset about it because we needed that big offensive tackle.
Okay.
He's a beast. He's an absolute monster.
All right. Oh, I'm on the clock. Let's see.
What are we doing here?
Let's see. Receivers. I want to go on another one. I don't like Thielen. Let's see. What am I doing here?
Yeah, go back up. Tony, can he ever stand the field?
No. I mean, should I take him as a 5th receiver?
He might be a good just to take because
Cash him away because he's got Mahomes. Yeah, why not?
Yep.
That's all.
At this point.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, I'm not worried about tight end still. It's just there was no one there.
No.
We sacrificed. It's funny. A pick 5 could have went with Kelsey. Now here we are at pick 127, and I still haven't seen a tight end. Right? I mean, could be the difference in the whole league for me now.
It could be.
If Barkley gets hurt or something happens, oh my God.
Yeah, it's disaster.
He really needs to be the guy for me this year.
If he doesn't, you're in trouble.
Yeah, I mean, last year I got killed because of Najee Harris. The rest of the team was pretty good, but he was
good.
And he killed me because you can never make up your first round draft pick points anywhere. Just can't.
No.
That's got to be your guy that you rely on to score, I don't know, what is it? 20 points a game now for a first rounder, you would say? 18 to 20, something like that?
You have to.
Yeah. I mean, if the guy's putting up 6-7 points every week, oh my God.
He was terrible. He was awful.
And I thought even if he didn't score touchdowns in a PPR league with, a young quarterback, dump offs, all that, at least he would get like 5 or 6 catches a game. That didn't even happen. Very disappointing.
Yeah, I had him on one team, because that was your high. You were high on him, so I went with him, and he absolutely killed that team.
Yeah, it killed me in multiple leagues.
This year,
the one league I didn't have him in, I finished second.
Yep.
The one league I didn't have him in, so that's the difference when you don't have your top guy not succeeding, right?
Mm-hmm.
Giants. I'm interested in the Giants D this year. I know they play the Cowboys. I know they play the Eagles, but they did some pretty good things there.
They made some good signings. I mean, they made that trade with Arizona, right?
The kid from Maryland is a strict, man-on-man corner that they drafted this year.
Yep.
So, you know what? I'm going to put even though I want to see, where is he? How do you spell his name? That kid. There he is.
The wide receiver.
I was going to throw him in the queue. I mean, it might be Mr. Irrelevant for me.
So we have tight end left, and how many bench guys we have left?
I got tight end and kicker.
Right.
And then 4 more bench guys. One has got to be a backup quarterback. One has got to be another receiver.
All right.
Tight end. Kicker.
How about your backup quarterback being Anthony Richardson?
Oh, God.
Hey.
Listen, I'd rather take Geno Smith.
Oh, if Geno's there, you take him.
He's here.
Oh, I like him.
Yeah.
What week is your bye week for Lawrence? What week?
9.
Let's see who Geno plays. Week 9.
Week 9. Give me Arizona. Come on.
Let's see where Geno Smith is. Where's Geno? Schedule. Week 9. Week 9. Let's look. Just curious.
Yeah.
Let's see. Geno Smith.
Seattle.
Where are you? Seattle. Seahawks at Ravens.
Ooh, tough.
Tough one on the road.
How about Pittsburgh, week 9?
Pittsburgh, week 9. The Pittsburgh Steelers. Pittsburgh. Where are you?
Come on, Pittsburgh.
Oh, Steelers. They're playing Thursday night. Titans at Steelers.
Okay.
Thursday night.
Can he pick it on a short week? By the way, Geno just went anyway.
Did he? Okay.
How about our man Matt Stafford and the Rams?
The Rams, week 9. The Rams. Where are the Rams? Let's see if they're home. They're not home. The Rams, where are you? Rams at Packers.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
What week 9 is when? Like November?
November 2 through the 6th.
So it won't be overly cold there.
Nah.
Maybe
40s.
Matt Stafford here?
Yeah.
I don't know. Pick 140 or should I wait?
Let me see something. Let me look at the best matchup. Let me look at that.
Yeah.
Who would be somebody who would be available? Okay, I'll give you one here.
Yeah.
Let's see. The Bucks at Texans.
So we go Baker or Stroud? Which bum am I taking?
My God, what a terrible game. Here's one. Did he go? The Vikings quarterback went, right? He went.
Remember we talked about Cousins.
Yeah, we did. I'm sorry about that.
That's all right.
I think it's going to be the Steelers, the kid Pickens.
I'm not taking him now. I'm going to take Tyler Boyd here if he's available.
Okay.
All right.
Tyler is always doing damage. That guy.
Maybe Jamar Chase gets hurt. T. Higgins gets hurt. Who knows?
He had some big weeks last year, if you remember, because I had Jamar Chase.
Yeah, because Chase was hurt.
Yep.
Remember how bad Jamar Chase was the first half of last year?
When did I remember? I told you I was going to try to steal him from everybody.
You did. You got him in a couple of trades because he was so bad. Then he took off.
Yep. Week 5, he took off.
That was it. It's amazing how people panic so quickly.
I love it.
Oh, you know what I got? I got Hyatt in the queue. If I take Boyd, I can't take Hyatt. Let me take the tight end here. Let's see.
Go ahead. Who's available?
I got to take 2 of them anyway. So
Let's go, man. Kincaid.
all right, done.
He's the guy. He's the guy in Buffalo. They drafted him.
I know. He's a big guy too.
Yeah, he's going to be the red zone. He's going to be a red zone target for you.
Maybe I take the kid on the Jets too, Conklin,
I like him
as the backup.
Yep.
Because I at this point I only could draft. Let's see. I only got room for 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna probably have to take like 2 kickers or something here. The roster limits, or 3 tight ends. The roster limits are
That's weird.
like 6, 12, 15. 16. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take 3 tight ends here.
Oh.
6, 10, 12, 15. So I'm not taking 2 kickers and 2 defenses. I'm just not doing it. I'd rather take a 3rd tight end.
So let's go with Porter.
I'll go Laporta and Conklin.
There you go. Perfect. I like that.
Laporta, Conklin, Pickett, Hyatt.
Done. Draft
Let me
over.
fill them all up.
Throw them
Boom,
all in there.
boom. Whoops. Wrong thing.
Oh, by the way, don't make plans Friday at 8 o'clock.
Friday, 8 o'clock. We have another draft?
Yeah, 12. It's going to be online. I thought it was going to be live, so you could do it with me.
My God. Friday, 8 o'clock.
That's a 12 team.
What happened here? Did someone take Pickett? Oh, wait, I got to show more. Oh, there he is. Got nervous there. Who is it? Hyatt, Laporta, Conklin, Pickett. Who was the other guy I said?
Conklin.
Oh, Conklin, Laporta, Hyatt. That's it, right? That's all I have left. Oh, the kicker. I have to take a kicker.
Oh. Who's left?
Let's see. Who's out here? Whoa. Hey, there's your man, Koo.
Tyler Bass is out there.
Yeah,
Mr. Assistant.
Jake Elliott also.
How about Brett? You know, this kid, I know sometimes he's a little erratic, but he's got a big leg, and now he's kicking in Denver.
With that nice air.
Yeah.
Let's see who else.
There's their line.
Yeah, let me queue up. I'm going to queue up all 3 of these guys.
Yep.
I like all 3 of them. All right, there we go. I think we'll go. I don't know. We'll figure it out here. There we go. I'll try to go pick it next. We'll pick it. Then we'll go Laporta. I'll go Conklin. We'll pull Hyatt down to the end here. Oops. Yeah. That looks nice, right?
I like it.
So, all right. All right. Let's see here. Let's look at, well, we got everyone on the line here. Let's look at some, let's
Let's look at some teams.
Look at, this is a buddy of mine for a lot of years. Let's look at his team. He's actually a sheriff in Passaic County.
I like his first 4 players a lot.
Burrow, Eckler, Mixon, Waddle, Godwin. I don't know.
Not high. Ingram, yes.
Connor,
awful.
Dolphins D.
Carlson, yes.
Yeah. Dotson, Addison. You went with Warren. So, oh, there we go.
We're on the clock.
Let me draft Kenny Pickett here. Okay. All right, that's done. Yeah, it took my man Carlson. It's like he's listening to us.
I like Eckler, Mixon, Waddle. That's it.
And Burrow. Got like
Yeah,
Burrow.
Burrow. Yeah, Burrow, of course.
I like Burrow.
Let's look at some other teams.
All right. Let's look at the auto draft team.
Yeah, let me see how that looks.
Which one was that?
Maybe I'll just do auto draft Friday.
You would kill yourself.
I would.
The Jersey Thunder's the auto draft team.
Lamar is my man, White.
Yeah.
Adams.
Which
Mm.
one is this?
So he went Kelsey first round.
Devontae. He's got Devontae, Javante, Kelsey,
Yeah.
Cook. Yeah. See when you auto draft.
Yeah.
See what happens?
Terrible.
Tight ends. I mean, he's got Kelsey, then he goes Komet and Zach Ertz. He's never going to play those guys. You could have waited until your last 2 picks for tight ends.
Yep. He's got Kelsey. You don't need anybody else. You picked them last.
Yeah. Unless you're going to flex one of them, but I think his running backs are a little skeptical, but auto draft, that can always hurt you. All right, let's take one. Let's look at the Georgia Bulldogs.
Oh, look at this quarterback. Look at this team. Oh,
oof.
I want to throw up looking at this team.
I'm gonna go Dak to CeeDee Lamb all day.
Oh God, got to be a Cowboy fan.
You would think.
God,
but why take?
Then he took Nick Chubb. Wasn't Chubb a Bulldog?
I don't know. Well, yeah, I think he was, right?
Yeah.
Kamara. See, I would have taken Kamara. I don't know if I would take him where you have to start him. You know?
You can't start him. You get like we talked about.
You can't make him your second running back.
No.
He's got to be your third.
He's going to finish last. Mark my words.
All right, you write that down.
I'm going to write that down. Georgia Bulldogs last.
All right, let's look at. I always like this guy. I always think he does good. Barone.
I'm not impressed with this team.
No.
It's okay. He's got Tyreek Hill and Hurts.
Well, the problem is he took Jonathan Taylor.
We don't know what's going to happen with him.
Yeah. He's got Mark Andrews. He's got some guys.
I had Mark Andrews last year, Vinny.
Some guys.
I don't know.
All right. Let's try this run CMC.
He's got a decent team.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yes.
Very good. This is a good team.
This is a team right here.
Yeah.
He's got Chase. He's got Jacob.
Hall, Chase, Olave.
A lot of fantasy points. Ayuk.
He's got a solid team.
Yeah, he's going to be tough to beat.
Yep.
He's got backups or whatever. His starting, when you look at it,
That's almost like a 10-team league that he drafted.
Matt,
he did very well.
I don't know him. He must be new to the league. I don't remember his name. Matt Estevez. He's got this guy. No, he's been around. Yeah, him forever. Yeah, this is that Arthur guy. Yeah, this is Felice. There's a couple of Felices in here.
He'll be one of the better teams in the league.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, Jersey Thunder was the auto draft. Let's look at King Arthur.
Oh, I don't like it.
Yeah. I think Dobbins was going to end up being a starting running back over Walker.
Walker's got to worry about that kid they drafted in the second round.
The UCLA kid, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. All right. Let's see how my Q's doing. So we got LaPorta, Glenn. We still got Bass and Mayer and Hyatt. Yeah. All right. I'm coming up. Pick 164 at 158. There's your man, Georgia Bulldogs. He's drafting right now. Right here. He's going to get a pick right here that's going to make you put him back out of last place. Right here.
Let's see. I'm excited to see what he's going to pick. He's so good.
Hopefully he doesn't tune in.
I apologize. I'm saying it right now. You did a great job.
Hey, listen, wants to prove you wrong, win. Jeff Wilson Jr. Okay.
All right.
I mean, at pick 158 to get a potential number one back. Okay.
I like it.
Jonathan Taylor did not get traded today, right?
Not that I'm aware of.
Let's see. Make sure. By the way, the Yankees won tonight.
Oh. Why do you have to bring up baseball, please? Would you? My God.
Whoa. The Cardinals cut Colt McCoy.
Who's going to be their quarterback?
Josh Dobbs, I'm guessing.
That's the kid they drafted, right?
No, that's the guy that used to play for the Steelers and
Oh, God.
Now
I know who that is. Dobbs.
Yeah. Murray.
Tanking. They're tanking.
Of course. They want the kid from USC.
Yep.
What's the kid? It's already the plan. The plan is in place.
Somebody took one of our guys out of the queue.
They're gonna cut Conklin.
Conklin went.
Yeah. The team poocher. All right.
He just pooched one of our guys.
Hey, it is what it is. Let me add someone else. Another tight end back in the queue. Who are we gonna put in here?
Oh, there's a lot left.
How about Jawan Johnson from New Orleans?
How about the kid from Denver? The starting tight end, that guy? Greg?
Dulich?
Yeah.
Well, let me draft Laporta first.
Good.
All right. Someone just took Bass, by the way. This kid, Dulich? Look him up. Tell me what he says. Is he going to be the starter?
Let me look. I can't get on. I'm using. Let's see.
Let me look at my phone. Hold on.
Yeah. You have to look.
Give me a second.
We had technical difficulties, so I have to use
very technical.
My God.
I don't know what was going on.
Uh-huh.
It's so weird because
your first emails were going through, then the third one went to spam.
But I can't believe it had you not in the queue.
Nope. I was sitting there by myself. I'm like, well, when's he gonna join?
Yeah, that's why I'm sitting there going, it's odd for Anthony not to be here at the time I told him.
I was there.
I was worried about you.
I was there.
Let's see.
Who am I looking up? Let me see if he's in my book. Who am I looking up?
Dulich.
Oh, yeah, let me look. The tight ends.
I don't know. You look up.
He's not on the first page. Of tight end.
It's going to be my tight end and probably never play.
There's your man, Sam Laporta. 27th rank. Yeah, he's ranked 20th.
Dulich?
It's rare for rookie tight ends to make an impact in fantasy, but Dulich did exactly that last season.
Cue him up. He's in. He's playing with Russell Wilson.
And when new coach Sean Payton's offense just looked good enough as a rookie to be worth a late round lottery ticket.
No, that's right. He's going to be pick 173 right here.
What a pick by you. He may win your fantasy league.
All I know is when McCaffrey goes down, I'm winning this league.
I told you. Grab him.
Over.
He'll be down by week 1. He'll be down.
My man Vince Felice is going to be very upset I just said that.
Good. Let me see his team. I can tell you already who I want for him.
Oh, let me draft the Dulich. Okay.
Yep. Dulich is gone. Yep. We got him.
So, all right. Let's see. He's got Najee Harris too.
Okay.
I'm
gonna want
Metcalf, of course.
Yeah, we'll take Metcalf for him.
That's it.
Tell him already.
As soon as he tweaks his groin, CMC.
Yeah. We're already plotting.
Can you believe I did this by myself last year? For
oh my God!
2 hours?
I watched it.
It was good, right?
Yeah, it was good.
I had to really like go through everything. Took my time. Really showed the audience every little aspect of it. So
yeah,
and just so the audience knows, one of the things we did not do which we used to do, well, I used to do, except for quarterback, was look at bye weeks, because what we've seen now as time has gone on, there's so many injuries, there's so many weeks, there's all this stuff.
Mhm.
You don't worry about bye weeks anymore.
I never did.
Yeah, you never did. I never knew that. I always thought you had a whole bye week philosophy.
Nope.
So
I always take the best guy available. I don't care. I worry about that later.
yeah, no, I get it. I get it. Oh, Brett Maher went. I losing all my kickers.
Hey,
I lost all my kickers. Every one of them went. Let's see here.
who's left?
I think we'll go with Koo, even though Atlanta stinks, but I think they're going to kick a lot of field goals like they did last year.
And he does.
Right?
Yeah, Clue's good.
All right. Well, Koo. Well, Koo.
Let's coo it up.
Koo. Young Ho Koo.
Coo. Yeah, solid.
Matt Gay's kicking for Indianapolis. Oh, my.
Yeah, but geez, they're
The Colts, I don't know. I tell you, Richardson has the potential. You can see like there is a potential. It just I don't know if he has the NFL arm. Well, he has the NFL arm. I don't know if he has
got a big arm.
I don't know if he has the NFL ability to read defense right now.
He might not be ready.
I mean, he only played how many games?
Not many.
10? 12?
Not many.
I'm happy. I will tell you, I'm happy that Indianapolis played him in every preseason game. That was smart. He needed to get the reps.
Yeah. He can run too, man.
Oh, man. And he's a big dude.
He is a big guy.
He's a big guy back there.
Yeah. You know, he's like Josh Allen big, you know?
I know. That was the thing that bothers me about, Young, is that he's small. And again, it's not that he look over the line. I'm afraid, these Micah Parsons and Aaron Donalds of the world come and hit you. It's a whole different hit than being at Alabama.
Oh.
All right. Say Koo.
The coup. Welcome to the team.
All right.
Oh, he's very happy. Look at him, he's smiling.
Welcome to the team, Koo.
Welcome to the team. We're paying him only league minimum. That's
right. That's what they get. All right. We're going to take Hyatt here with pick 17th round, pick 197.
Wow.
I doubt anyone will take him.
Nah. Good pick there. He looked good, that kid.
I took 1 year when Jefferson was a rookie. He was my last pick that year in a league I was in.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Because you got to remember, they had, what's his name? What's his name? That's on Carolina now.
Oh, Thielen?
Adam Thielen they had. Remember, and they just traded Stephon Diggs away to Buffalo.
True.
And Thielen was their number one guy. They drafted Jefferson. And if you remember, he was like the 4th or 5th receiver taken in that draft. That was the
Who was in that class?
that was
I
the
don't remember.
that was the Jerry Jeudy, Henry Ruggs, the Jalen Reagor. Who was the other guys? I forget the other guys, but he was like the 4th or 5th receiver taken even. So he wasn't even like the highest ranked receiver coming out of school, because if you remember, that was the LSU team that won the national championship with Burrow.
Yeah.
And everyone was saying, as good as Jefferson was, that Jamar Chase was the better guy, but he wasn't eligible for the draft. Similar to the kid that went to Seattle with Harrison Jr.
That's the guy right there, Harrison Jr., man.
Right. Same thing with like when Chase was coming. Everyone like Chase is the guy. So now Harrison Jr. is the guy, right?
Yep.
Who would have the two top fantasy receivers were Chase and Jefferson, who played together in college, won the national championship with Joe Burrow.
Unbelievable. What a team.
It's one of the best teams ever.
I would have to say so.
Right? I mean, you're a Miami guy, so you know the Ed Reed was that the 2001 team, 2000 team with Ed Reed with that team.
Yeah, with Ed Reed and Mike and Ray Lewis.
All those guys, you know.
That was a sick team. Yep.
So all those teams, but that was those were like a defensive juggernaut. You know, I think the closest offensive team that I saw in college to probably this LSU team was the Matt Leinart, Reggie Bush USC team, but they didn't translate to the NFL like these guys.
These guys are studs.
Oh, they're superstars.
Superstars.
They're all on their way to the Hall of Fame, all of them.
Yeah.
Burrow's one win away from being in multiple Super Bowls.
I wanted to get Chase on my draft last night. I picked 4th, but he went 2nd. It went Jefferson, Chase,
and then
CMC, and then I got Eckert at 4.
I mean, those are the top 4 guys. Every draft I've seen, those are the 4 guys to go. They usually go in any order in the top 4.
Yep.
Those have been the top 4 in every draft I've seen.
Every draft.
5th pick, 6th pick, 7th, it gets a little squirrely there. But you haven't seen anybody outside that top 4. So there we go, Mr. Irrelevant. Boom.
That's it.
Let's see how it finishes out here.
Yeah.
A lot of defenses finishing it out. You know why these guys are taking their second defenses instead of their third tight ends? I would not take a second defense.
Such a waste. I mean, a lot of guys in fantasy believe you can stream every week of defense. I don't think so. You can do it some weeks, but a lot of times you get.
Yeah, I know people. I had to do that one year in one of my leagues because I forgot what defense I drafted, and every week I just did matchups with the free agent wire. And then sometimes I would hold on to defense a couple of weeks because I had a couple of good matchups. So I could see that happening too.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't draft the second defense. I'd rather draft a third tight end or a 6th receiver.
Well, in your case, because we picked the tight end so late, we need to maybe catch somebody that move up in ranks for us.
Yeah. Well, at that point, you're taking a flyer on 3 guys, right?
Yeah, and hoping one of them you cash in.
Yeah. Let's see. I mean, Kincaid, who knows? We'll see. They still got the other guy there too, right? Knox
is still there.
Yeah. Like you said, your man Dulcich, Laporta, they're all number 1 tight ends, no matter what. It depends who goes to them. I got Robinson and Mitchell as backups to Barkley and Stevenson.
Got a solid backup, Robinson Jr. Solid backup.
I like my depth at receiver.
Yeah, I like your pick with Terry, Scary Terry.
I even like getting Kadarius Toney where I got him as the 5th receiver.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see what happens with this kid Hyatt. Like I said, if Daniel Jones can make some throws to him, man, he just looked fast.
Yeah.
Here's your man, Bulldogs. He's picking. 10 seconds to go.
Let me see. He can make it up right here. Let's see what he does.
He's got it. There he goes.
Craig
Joseph.
All right, good pick.
Craig
Joseph. Good kicker. He's a good kicker.
Oh, look at that. Your draft is complete.
Nice.
Go to my team.
Let's see your team.
Let's see.
Let's see how it looks.
Popping up there. You seeing it?
Yep, I see it.
All right. Oh, I play Team Extreme in week 1.
Oh, we'll beat them.
There's a fantasy chat? I didn't even know that. Look at that. That's kind of cool. All right.
Very nice.
I can't get rid of it now.
It's stuck.
Yeah, whatever. Let's see here.
Come on, open up.
My team. I don't know. Everybody's still on this thing. All right. Whoa.
There we go.
It's going. All right. Look at that. Lawrence is at Indianapolis to start the year.
Nice.
I'm projected 118 points right off the bat. Boom.
That's high.
Boom. Right off the bat.
Oh, you got him on St. Brown with DJ Moore.
I think those are number 1 guys there.
They are the number 1 guys, without a doubt.
St. Brown plays Thursday night, September 8th.
I can't believe it. It's right around the corner next week.
Yeah. All right. We'll see how Barkley and Stevenson, those are going to be the key for me here.
Yeah, I agree.
That's going to be the key. Those guys need to have the years I think they can have. PPR league. They both catch the ball out of the backfield.
The true number 1s.
Yeah. They got breakaway kind of speed, all that kind of stuff that comes along with them.
Yeah.
If Lawrence can continue what he did in the second half of last year.
He moves up a little bit, plays a little bit better.
Yeah. And then one of the tight ends, like you said, I don't know, Kincaid, Laporta, Dulich. We'll see. I'll have to look up some matchups. I might play Dulich against the Raiders instead of Kincaid at the Jets to start.
I like to Greg there.
Yeah.
And then you got to see what Kincaid does. They did draft him, and they're high on him. I mean, he may be a red zone target for him.
Oh, I know. He was a highly rated tight end coming out.
Yes, he was. He was one of the higher ones.
Yeah. I think he was the highest drafted guy, right?
I believe he was.
Tight end?
Yep.
So, all right. We'll see. Right. My draft results come right across. I don't know if they do grades, ESPN.
I don't know.
I know they send you your draft, in email, which they did already. Let's see. Let's see if they rated me.
Go ahead. Let's see what you got. I'll get guess.
Let's see. Well, you can't guess if there's nothing here.
Oh, well, let's see if it's there.
Draft recap. Let's see. Let's go by round, by team. Oh, it showed you all the teams. That's pretty cool. I don't think they give grades.
No grades.
I don't think so.
I was going to give you a B.
Okay, I'll take it. I don't want no A's.
Nah.
If I click reset draft, you'd think it'll screw up the entire league.
Click and find out.
Whoops. Redraft. All right, so here's what we came in a little late. Let's just recap the first round.
Yeah,
before we end the show here. So let's see. McCaffrey, Jefferson, Eckler, Chase. Okay, I took Barkley. I know you said maybe Kelsey or Hill, which went right after.
Yep.
I was thinking about Kupp, and I think, like I told you, I'm just worried about his hamstring. I think if he wasn't hurt, I probably would have taken him.
No brainer.
Right? Mahomes went 10.
10.
Right?
10.
Yeah, somebody wanted Mahomes right away. The funny thing is the guy took Mahomes and Josh Allen.
He did?
Yeah. Those were his first 2 picks.
That just makes no sense.
Let's look at his team.
Why would you do that?
You've got to trade one. It's the only thing you do. The only thing you can do is trade one.
Yeah. Maybe he thinks you could start 2 quarterbacks. I don't know.
Let's see. He's got Mahomes, Cook, Pacheco, Devonta Smith, Cooper, Higbee, Akers, Cowboys D, Allen, Cooks. I think he made. I wouldn't be surprised if he made a mistake.
Wow. That's just crazy.
Well, you can't. The problem is, so you just can't start both of them.
No.
It makes 0 sense.
No. It's just a wasted pick.
It was a 2 quarterback starting league. I get it. And if it was a 2 quarterback starting league, you would never have gotten both of them because they both would have won the first round.
Yep.
I've seen some of those 2 quarterback starting leagues. The Jared Goffs of the world don't make it out of the 6th round in those leagues.
Yeah, I don't want no part of that.
That was some crazy stuff that goes on there.
Yeah. Well, I think you got a solid team, Vinny. I think you're going to be fine.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm usually pretty competitive in this league. I won it many years ago. It's been a while since I won. So I like to win it again.
Well, see what we can do.
There was one time this was a 14-team league, I remember.
Oh.
There was one league I played in pre-COVID that it was a 16-team league.
Oh, that's insane.
And I won the league. And the reason I won is because I drafted everyone outside of like the core positions late. Like I didn't care about quarterback, tight end, kicker, defense, like none of them. All I drafted was running backs and receivers. There's no way you can take any of them in like 7th or 8th round. They're not there. They're gone.
Right.
No shot. So yeah, I remember that. So I would never play in a league like that again.
No.
12 is the
limit.
Best. 12 is the best. 10 is
I love 10 team leagues.
Is the lowest you go. 12 is the highest. You don't want to go to 8 and you don't want to go to 14.
No, 10 or 12. I prefer 10, but 12 is fun too.
All right, so you got a draft Friday,
8 o'clock.
8 p.m.
Yep, I need your help.
I should be around. I don't see that. I have a draft. So I have my live draft the 5th. And then
I have a live draft the 1st. I have the one Friday.
And then I have a live draft. I'm sorry, it's not live. I have my final draft on the 6th at 9:30 at night.
All right. I could be on there.
So I'll let you know. That's the Yahoo. That's the one that I might have signed your account up on by accident.
Oh, okay. I paid for it.
The commissioner, you know the commissioner because he's been on the podcast. The guy Steve, who's the big Yankee fan.
Yeah, I know. Yep.
He goes. Did you sign up as Anthony? I go, that's the wrong account.
That's great.
All right, I appreciate you coming on this year and doing this. You know, the second year I've done it. Like I said, the first year was fun, but it was just too difficult by yourself. This year was much better. Maybe next year, Mike will come on.
Oh, good. We need Mike on.
By the way, he's actually joining Steve's fantasy football league.
You said that to me. You mentioned that to me.
Yeah. He's actually going to play fantasy football. He should.
He knows so much about it. I don't understand why he doesn't. I never understood that.
I mean, it's not a big buy-in league. I'm not going to say,
whatever it is. It doesn't matter.
Not a big buy-in league,
so
which I think is great for him. He knows football, like he said. I think his fear is that he'll draft Rodgers,
all Jets,
Garrett Wolf. Yeah, I mean,
draft all Jets.
He'll draft too much with his freaking heart instead of his head.
Exactly. Well, we'll break him.
Which is I was hoping he'd come on tonight so he could see how a draft plays out.
Yeah,
and maybe give him some ideas, but
maybe he could join. Maybe he could join us on Friday. When do I say? Thursday. Wednesday. No, my draft's Wednesday night.
Wednesday, like this Wednesday?
Yeah, this Wednesday.
It's the 30th.
The 30th. I'm sorry, I have a draft this Wednesday at 8 o'clock.
Can you get it right, please?
I'm sorry. I have a draft. Well, they changed it. So it's Wednesday, 8 o'clock. Wednesday, 8 o'clock.
Is it a Yahoo or what is it?
ESPN.
Oh, so that's good that you went through this. So
It was perfect.
The way it's laid out. Did you fix your computer?
No. Oh, with the Yahoo one? No.
Yeah. Had to be something with the settings.
That was weird, but it worked out.
I'm glad you could just click the draft button.
Yeah. Let me tell you. So anyway, yeah, it's ESPN draft, so that'd be good. I always like your insight, so that'd be cool.
Yeah. No, that'd be awesome. All right,
Yeah.
so Wednesday. I think I'm good Wednesday.
All right.
I think so.
Put me in your schedule. Maybe we'll get Mike to join us. He can get a feel for it.
Yeah. Maybe we could do the podcast around your draft.
There you go. That'd be fun.
Yeah. We can podcast and just talk about everything and then throw your draft as it's going on.
Yeah, we could do that. Let's talk to Mike.
Got to figure it out. All right,
Vinny.
I appreciate it.
Well, thank you for having me on. You know that.
I will talk to you in a little bit right after this, but I will be more than happy to help you on Wednesday.
Thank you, Fred.
Appreciate this. This was a lot of fun. Look forward to doing it next year as well.
You got it. I'll be there.
All right. Talk to you later.
All right, bye, Vinny.
Bye.